So where is it? Where's my food?
Change is the only constant in line. We might take most things for granted, our favorite restaurant chain, to name one, thinking that, well, it will always be round the corner. Until there comes a day when you don't see a sign of that once popular restaurant. With nothing but dusty air around the now locked eatery, it hits hard and loud. Popular food chains face issues every few days, and with the world still reeling from the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, it only got all the more difficult to maintain the businesses. But we have a surprise for you! 4 very popular restaurants will now be back with a bang.
Okay.
And here's all that you need to know about them. 4. Golden Corral. Golden Corral's buffet had been left by people until COVID-19 and social distancing came along. A buffet was the last thing on anybody's minds, especially when even shaking hands was unthinkable. As was expected, Golden Corral saw a hard-hitting low. By 2021, the chain had to shut doors to around 120 restaurants. It's been quite a long time since the eateries were shut, and for people to gradually come back to buffets once again. Almost no one expected to see Golden Corral coming back. However, now that the effects of the pandemic have eased, the restaurant chain is making a strong comeback. Golden Corral Chief Lance said, "The feelings were so strong because after the last 2 years and what our company has been through, for us to be recognized was just a confirmation of all the hard work and effort and exactly the way our team has traveled to the occasion." 3. Dave & Buster's. No one risked playing the games during the pandemic, and especially not in the usually crowded Dave & Buster's. In 2020, the food chain declared that it was faced with bankruptcy.
In terms of money, we have no money.
According to FSR magazine, the company fired 1,300 employees in the second quarter of the year and reported 87% same-store sales. The food aspect seemed to be impossible, but vaccinations came around just before any catastrophe could fall upon the chain and saved it from ending up in dirt and dust. The restrictions started being pulled over, and after a long and hard period of staying home and not socializing, people desperately felt the need to go out and meet others. What could have been a better start for Dave & Buster's than this? The entertainment spot soon grew even more popular among consumers and even smashed records. Dave & Buster's revenue recently shot up by 24% and grabbed a milestone of $451.1 million.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
2. Hooters.
If you like what you see here on the outside, you're gonna love what you'll see on the inside.
Breasts weren't really a sensation when Hooters opened its doors in 1983. With a rising trend, Hooters quickly started becoming a popular adult favorite. Over the past 4 decades, the chain has been the face of many controversies and challenges, be it the adult portrayal of the restaurant or the bad reputation it had in general with the public. Hooters has seen all of it, but fortunately or unfortunately, it still stands strong.
You can't get rid of me, bitch!
Added to this is the fact that the pandemic left them with close to nothing, but that somehow didn't really impact Hooters much. The restaurant is also geared up to present sports betting in the restaurants. The strategy behind the plan is to emphasize more on the amusement and the experience of the restaurant. While the chain might still return to its erotic roots, it's evident that Hooters has strong motives to build a new reputation for itself.
I like this one.
1. Bennigan's. Bennigan's restaurant is a casual dining chain with the theme of the American Irish pub. Established in 1976, the restaurant had 300-plus Bennigan's restaurants around the world at its height. In 2008, the bankruptcy took away from Bennigan's power along with its 150 corporate restaurants.
Grabbing dinner at Bennigan's isn't your evening plans. You may want to think again.
Yeah, the restaurant chain has closed the doors to all of its restaurants across the country.
The rest of the franchises came down to a meager 70 restaurants. That makes up for around 9 locations currently, with 2 on-the-fly fast-serve eateries. Bennigan's still has overcome the huge losses following and has completely turned the tables.
I'm the best.
In fact, it no longer works with even in the same spaces. The Bennigans are known for their legendary casual dining, but according to FSR magazine, the brand revamped itself in 2021 when it came together with the ghost kitchen empire, Reef Neighborhood Kitchens. Some restaurants that once struggled like Bennigan's found sanctuary, or as CEO Paul Manjamir puts, a nostalgia for delivery. With its popular deep-fried Monte Cristo sandwiches, the restaurant has finally succeeded in building a customer base that wants the opportunity to recreate Bennigan's intimacy with the product. Ultimately, the stalwart among the world of restaurants is back.
Finally!
While you must have totally put these food chains behind, the comeback they're making might be refreshing and all the same nostalgic to many of you, isn't it so? Well, whatever cons they must be having, returning with revolutionary strategies is inspirational, and some of them make us crave visiting them at the next possible occasion. What are your opinions on this? Are you also thrilled about the comebacks these food chains are making? Let us know your favorite strategy and restaurant from the video. Also, are there any favorite food chains of yours which you would want to see making a comeback? If you liked the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share the video with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, remember to hit the bell icon below before you leave. This way, you'll always be notified whenever all foodies come up with new and interesting videos like this one.